What's up, it's your man, Mr. Trombone Jeff Bradshaw, all the way from Philly. You know what I do, and you're tuned into the Good News Show with my man, Marc Clarke.
This is Mayor Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
What's going on, everybody? It's Governor Wes Moore, and I'm here on the Good News Show with my guy, Marc Clarke.
The movers and the shakers.
There will be new music coming and a couple film projects that I'm very, very excited about that are coming up as well. So be on the lookout.
I'm Anthony Jenkins, president of Coppin State University.
The CIAA had a press conference announcing it would be in Baltimore through 2029, marking the conference's first long-term partnership since leaving North Carolina. And the Good News Show with Marc Clarke was there.
It is wonderful to have CIAA returning or staying in Baltimore for another 4 years. I like to say I was there at the beginning when Zach and Al and a number of people were talking about bringing the tournament, and everyone knew that it would be a major benefit to the city and to the state. And so we were very pleased several years ago to invest in it. We're glad that the current administration and the governor's continuing to invest, and definitely Mayor Scott's support and investment in continuing to have the CIAA here in Baltimore. A major economic impact, let alone the image that they set for the young people in Baltimore of what can be achieved if they continue to work hard and stay disciplined.
Mayor Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
DTLR ignites the spark. This is where it starts. The first step, the perfect pivot, the feeling of flight. In the community, we move with purpose, connect, empower, lift up. We are the culture, and our style speaks loud. And we do it for our people, with energy, with joy, connecting culture and community. This is Raffle 9, repping for DTLR.
This is Mayor Brandon Scott. This is a huge win for Baltimore. To keep the CIAA in Baltimore through 2029 is huge. We know about the $100 million in impact, but it's allowing us to build this legacy of black excellence together as we chart our next generation.
I'm Aminta Bro, the very proud 10th president of Bowie State University, also the board chair, director, and I am so pleased that we are going to be bringing back the CIAA to Charm City, continuing year over year until 2029. We're thrilled to make that announcement here today, and we invite everybody to come out and see what I see every day is excellence on the campus at BSU, and for the excellence that's going to be across the CIAA in February. Come on out to the CFG Arena. We're thrilled with the announcement today and the win-win that this means for the CIAA and for Charm City. Come on out and support the CIAA.
We are super excited for the opportunity. And I said it in my speech, more importantly, it's about legacy. It's about purpose and growing together. And we've been great partners. They have been phenomenal partners with us at Under Armour, and I love what we're building. Jackie McWilliams-Parker, she's been amazing. The entire CIAA staff, and again, Baltimore, we've talked about this before, just kind of what we're building together. So I am at Under Armour super excited for the partnership and them coming back to Baltimore and us continue to build for the future.
Hi, Baltimore. I'm Frances Tony Draper, CEO and publisher of the 132-year-old Afro-American newspapers. We're a Baltimore institution, as many people know, but we're not just a newspaper, we're a media company, and that's why we are so excited that the CIAA is returning to Baltimore, not for 1 year, not for 2 years, not for 3 years, but for 4 additional years. The CIAA does a couple of things for Baltimore. It showcases, yes, great basketball talent from our HBCUs, but it also gives young people an opportunity to connect with HBCUs, not just here in Baltimore, but around the country. And that's so important. And so I look at the CIAA also as an act of resilience, if you will, an act of resistance to what's going on in the culture, because it gives us an outlet for sports and entertainment and black excellence. So I am more than happy. I'm overwhelmed, enjoyed joyful that the CIAA is returning to Charm City. Baltimore is the place to have it. We will roll out the red carpet as we've done in years past, support our athletes, young and old, and have a great time. And so God bless the organizers, the commissioner, all the teams who will travel to Baltimore. Come on to Baltimore, spend some money, showcase your talent, and let us have a chance to celebrate our teams.
This is a great day in the city of Baltimore. You know, we've worked very hard over the last 5 or 6 years to put together something special. And we appreciate the fact that the board of directors of the CIAA saw what we did and decided to give us a second chance. After a lot of other cities who competed for it, Baltimore came out on top. Baltimore, you did this.
Do you love Raheem DeVaughn? The Good News Show with Marc Clarke is giving you a chance to check out the amazing Raheem DeVaughn at Jazzy Summer Nights July 3rd. But that's not all. You will be transported to Jazzy Summer Nights. We'll provide you a 5-star meal for 2. And you will meet Raheem DeVaughn and be interviewed by Marc Clarke on The Good News Show. All you have to do to enter the contest is go to www.thegoodnewsshowwithmarcclarke.com and sign up. It's that easy. Jazzy Summer Nights, Raheem DeVaughn, The Good News Show, and you. Sign up today.
Jazzy Summer Night was a vibe last month. Now get ready for Raheem DeVaughn, July 3rd. The People. Get your tickets now at thefingroup.net.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
You're watching the Around the Town episode of The Good News Show with Marc Clarke. And this week we found ourselves at the Stitch by Stitch Fashion Fundraiser right there on the water with Bomb City Fashions. Including me having the honor to hand out the inaugural Marc Clarke Media Impact Award to Squirrel Wide. It's Good News Show with Marc Clarke. I'm standing with the Marc Clarke Award winner, Squirrel Wide. And you're saying, what are you talking about? Well, Stitch by Stitch Fashion is having an amazing award. Of course, we're here all around the town, and I was a little choked up when I was able to announce that Squirrel Wide was the recipient of the Marc Clarke Community Impact Award. Squirrel, again, so proud of you, man, what you've been doing. I came to town in '99, and you were there.
I was already there running the boards. I've been there since '97 at Radio 1. So, yeah, I kind of grew up in radio. But life comes full circle. Look at us right now.
Look at us now.
You know, like.
You by the boats doing something?
Something positive.
Hey, we still alive.
Hey. But, yeah, master your craft. After that, give it back. And that's the cycle of life. So I have the nonprofit now. And I teach DJing and podcasting to the youth, you know. But everything that I learned from Marc.
Wow. Again, Squirrel Wide, so proud of you, man. I'm not going to cry again, okay? Again, it's a Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Baltimore Collegiate School for Boys, we don't just educate young men, we shape leaders. Leaders who rise with integrity, wisdom, and courage. Our rigorous curriculum challenges students to think critically, communicate effectively, and achieve greatness. From science and math to arts and athletics, we empower each boy to discover his potential. Our dedicated faculty and staff create a supportive environment that nurtures growth, both academically and personally. Here, every student is known and valued. Baltimore Collegiate is more than a school, it's a family.
Hi, my name is J. Wendell Gordon, the Warrior Lawyer. I have an office downtown Baltimore City. I practice in the area of criminal defense, personal injury, civil rights, and medical malpractice.
Keep your home comfortable, efficient, and looking great with new windows from Green Energy. We only provide the highest quality, most energy efficient windows available with the lowest installation costs in Maryland, DC, and Virginia. Green Energy windows have the highest efficiency rating, designed to lower your energy bills. Bring us your estimate from any competitor, and we promise to beat it with a window of equal quality. Call or visit greenenergyllcwindows.com and learn why so many homeowners are choosing Green Energy.
Fashion transcends time, from classic silhouettes to cutting-edge looks. Each era shapes the next. Celebrate what was and embrace what's next. The Baltimore Met Gala presents Timeless, the evolution of style, past, present, and future.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Good News Show with Marc Clarke at AFRAM, and we are with the legendary Philly's finest, Jeff Bradshaw on the bone.
What's up, man?
Jeff, no stranger to Baltimore. You did AFRAM back when it was at the stadium.
Back when it was at the stadium parking lot, man. Yeah, it's good to be back, man.
And so welcome to Drew Hill Park if you've never been
man.
here.
Thank you.
You know, Drew Hill was named after the park.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
So Jeff, you played with everybody. Give us a rundown of who you played with. I mean, it's like just give me five. I mean, it's been
okay. So I recorded and toured with Michael Jackson, Earth, Wind and Fire, Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, Jill Scott, Music Soul Child, Kurt Franklin, The Roots.
Told you.
I keep going if you want me to. God is good.
And so, man, you know, and what's been the secret to the longevity? Because what I love about you, man, is still vibrant. You always have had it like even though you're jazz, if you will.
Okay.
You and hip hop always have been tight too.
Absolutely.
And actually, the neo soul people, they pretty much snatched you up because you've been on everybody's album during that era too.
Absolutely.
What's the secret to the vibrancy? You know, to stay fly. What's the secret, Jeff? What's the secret, Jeff?
God's favor. The favor of God, and hard work. And you gotta work hard and grind like you just got here.
I love it.
I grind like I just got here. I just dropped my first album and nobody know who I am. Because no matter where you go, no matter who you work with, somebody don't know you.
But I like the fact that you also work with the up and comers.
Absolutely.
You work with everybody.
Absolutely.
You know, you from the Marsalis brothers to Common, you work with everybody.
Everybody. It's a blessing too,
now,
man.
I don't do this a lot, Jeff, but can you just give us a little something? I know, even if it's a warm-up. And just like that. Anything else gonna cost you. Jeff Bradshaw joining us on the Good News Show at AFRAM. We outside.
We outside.
We outside.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Jazzy Summer Night was a vibe last month. Now get ready for Raheem DeVaughn, July 3rd. The People. Get your tickets now at thefingroup.net.
DTLR ignites the spark. This is where it starts. The first step, the perfect pivot, the feeling of flight. In the community, we move with purpose, connect, empower, lift up. We are the culture, and our style speaks loud. And we do it for our people, with energy, with joy, connecting culture and community. This is Raffle 9, rapping for DTLR.
I'm Donovan Murphy from Island Cuisine. You got it locked right here with a Good News Show. Of course, you're in tune with Marc Clarke.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
It's on the way.
Now here's a sneak peek of the Baltimore Met Gala Designer Review. This is just a sneak peek. Check out the whole show next week. And we are running into all the celebrities in the house. Author, philosopher, mover, Kevin Sheridan in the house. I didn't know you were into fashion, man. What a great night, right?
Nah, man, it's beautiful, man, to see Baltimore in this light. It's just beautiful.
You know, I'm just struck by the talent of the designers, and also, Kevin, the age range from looks like brothers in their 20s to sisters in their 50s. I guess talent is talent.
Well, I heard somebody talking about they were doing this for 20-some years, and now they just getting their chance to shine. And that's the beauty of it, man. Just keep putting in the work, and look at this. I mean, this is beautiful, right? And this is the level of what we need to bring to Baltimore, to show the world that this is what Baltimore really is about. You know what I mean?
And also, speaking of Baltimore, shout out the book, man. How's the book going?
A Life for a Life, Poor Choices and Unresolved Trauma is Killing America. The book is doing amazing all across the world with thousands and thousands of copies. We're selling copies in Japan, Korea, England, and even Baltimore. And
I just want to say, y'all know, I know him win. I knew him win. Kevin, great seeing you, brother. It's a Good News Show. It's Marc Clarke.
Fashion transcends time, from classic silhouettes to cutting-edge looks. Each era shapes the next. Celebrate what was and embrace what's next. The Baltimore Met Gala presents Timeless, the evolution of style, past, present, and future.
With the Met Gala Designer Reveal, and so we have happening, this is my friend Malika, of course, and Malika we've been friends for over 20 years, 20 plus years, and we have something new coming to the Met Gala, Baltimore Met Gala in September, and you are a part of it, making history.
That's right. Well, for the first time in history, they're going to have a hair component. And I am so honored to be the first person in history of all the Met Galas across the United States to do a hair component. I am going to be bringing here to the Baltimore Met Gala the very first hair show. I'm bringing Asha Mandela, she's the Guinness World Book of Records, longest locks. I'm bringing an afro that you have never seen before in your life. Avine Dugas, she's the Guinness World Book of Records biggest afro. She's coming out doing a piece for Black Panthers. You know, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. And then my salon, the oldest lock shop and biggest natural hair care center on the East Coast, will be doing a hair show. Dresden Heads Natural Hair Care Center will be in the place.
Let me tell you, Malika, I'm so proud of you because you are a living example of not only excellence, and you've poured it out to the world with your hair. Also, I know challenges that you've overcome in your personal life, in your financial life, in life in general. Even imagine being the person who basically put the locks on the map and then having to take those beautiful locks away. Right. But then Malika, you pivoted, and now you've created with your beautiful bald head a whole new outlook. And I think this is what life's about. It doesn't stop just because things happen. You have to turn them. So in this new bald world, you know, tell us about that.
Well, you know, bald is beautiful. We are a blank palette. What you see is what you get, and you can build up from there. So this year, in August, I'm having a 3-day convention for bald women. It's called Be More Bald. We're writing a letter to alopecia, because I had at one point in time 6 feet long locks. And one day I had to wake up and I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. Can't deal with the thinning. I can't deal with the weight. And now one day I decided during COVID to just cut my hair off. And I thought that I was going to lose my beauty, but no, I gained it. I went to another level. So we're having a bald show, a Be More Bald show in August 8th through the 13th. It is a part of the road to the Baltimore Met Gala this year, which is happening September 13th at the Baltimore Live Casino and Hotel.
I love it. We love you, dear. Malika joining us on The Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Hey, it's Lana Ray, and you're watching The Good News Show with my boy, Marc Clarke.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping The Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Jazzy Summer Night was a vibe last month. Now get ready for Raheem DeVaughn, July 3rd. The People. Get your tickets now at thefingroup.net.
DTLR ignites the spark. This is where it starts. The first step, the perfect pivot, the feeling of flight. In the community, we move with purpose, connect, empower, lift up. We are the culture, and our style speaks loud. And we do it for our people, with energy, with joy, connecting culture and community. This is Raffle 9, repping for DTLR.
I'm Donovan Murphy from Island Cuisine. You got it locked right here with a good news show. Of course, you're in tune with Marc Clarke.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
My name is Edward Harvey. I'm Edward the Stylist here from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm representing the hairstylists in the game. I'm going to be doing hair for this year's Met Gala with the best lingerie. I love being here in the Baltimore area, just giving back and showing what I could do in the creative world.
What we have in store at Live Casino on September 13th is going to blow your mind.
Do you love Raheem DeVaughn? The Good News Show with Marc Clarke is giving you a chance to check out the amazing Raheem DeVaughn at Jazzy Summer Nights July 3rd. But that's not all. You will be transported to Jazzy Summer Nights. We'll provide you a 5-star meal for 2. And you will meet Raheem DeVaughn and be interviewed by Marc Clarke on The Good News Show. All you have to do to enter the contest is go to www.thegoodnewsshowwithmarcclarke.com and sign up. It's that easy. Jazzy Summer Nights, Raheem DeVaughn, The Good News Show, and you. Sign up today.
My name is Robbie Matthews. This is my first time doing the gala. I am an art therapist with a flair for fashion. I lost all of my hair to universalis alopecia, and I met a lady that was buying pearls from me. And she said pearls are formed in friction, and the longer they stay in, the greater the luster. And so everybody has friction, but there's beauty that comes out of it. And the name of my line is Raw Pearls.
Jazzy Summer Night was a vibe last month. Now get ready for Raheem DeVaughn, July 3rd. The People. Get your tickets now at thefingroup.net.
Fashion transcends time, from classic silhouettes to cutting-edge looks. Each era shapes the next. Celebrate what was and embrace what's next. The Baltimore Met Gala presents Timeless, the evolution of style, past, present, and future.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
I'm Bernard Jackson of Salute Culture Pearl. This is my first Met Gala experience audition. Inspiration behind this is not, it's about competition, it's about putting what your experience in fashion. putting your best foot forward. I love sewing denim. I started with denim. I have denim business cards. Denim, I really detail very well. So I put denim pieces in here, and I put one piece in here to break up the denim look. But I love the Met Gala experience.
So without further ado, I want to bring my guy Marc Clarke, who's going to run us through the program.
Do you love Raheem DeVaughn? The Good News Show with Marc Clarke is giving you a chance to check out the amazing Raheem DeVaughn at Jazzy Summer Nights July 3rd. But that's not all. You will be transported to Jazzy Summer Nights. We'll provide you a 5-star meal for 2. And you will meet Raheem DeVaughn and be interviewed by Marc Clarke on The Good News Show. All you have to do to enter the contest is go to www.thegoodnewsshowwithmarcclarke.com and sign up. It's that easy. Jazzy Summer Nights, Raheem DeVaughn, The Good News Show, and you. Sign up today.
What we have in store at Live Casino on September 13th.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.
Jazzy Summer Night was a vibe last month. Now get ready for Raheem DeVaughn, July 3rd. The People. Get your tickets now at thefingroup.net.
Fashion transcends time, from classic silhouettes to cutting-edge looks. Each era shapes the next. Celebrate what was and embrace what's next. The Baltimore Met Gala presents Timeless, the evolution of style, past, present, and future.
Hey, Brandon Scott.
I'm Shalonda Stokes, President and CEO of Downtown Partnership of Baltimore, and I'm repping the Good News Show with Marc Clarke.